All right, so welcome to this video. In today's video, we are going to talk about if the CPI was good for the market, for crypto and Forex as well. So the forecast was for the yearly CPI was 3.1, and I will show you, as you can see right here. So it's supposed to be 3.1 and it was 3.0. All right. So for the yearly, for the monthly, it's decrease as well. The forecast was 0.3%, and the actual was 3.2. In general, is not good for USD, and as we can see, for example, we can see the Nasdaq rise in one candle, again Euro rise in one candle, and all the market rise up. And I will show you the DXY on the higher time frame. All right, and we will dive in to talk about what is going to happen and when it can, like, if this move was a fake one, when it can turn back. All right, so as we can see, we come again to test this area. But this, I think, in that specific time, I think it will take the liquidity and move to the other, to check that area at least 100.6 on the DXY, and maybe less than that to see 100.3. That's from now about less than 1%, and this is like the minimum of the minimum. Like this area will be, they will take that the liquidity from here. I don't think that will hold anymore. They test it many times, and we'll see that we're already seeing that we test that area as well and get some rejection. So this area will be taken, I think, in that specific move. Rad, do you have anything to say about that?
Yes, to be honest, a lot of fear across the markets, with a lot of traders speculating that even if the CPI comes lower, then we still have the core CPI to deal with, which is the change in price of goods and services purchased by consumers, excluding food and energy. Meaning that even beyond commodities and of course food, it's getting cheaper, even more than forecasted, to do business, which pretty much allows business owners to purchase, to buy money, to expand their activity in the market, suggesting that the inflation is kind of over. People talking about soft landing, but of course we need to watch out. We still have some news coming out, and right now, as Almoganev said, the dollar index is heading towards a point that they have bounced from twice already. This will be like the judging moment for the Dixie. I believe with this news come out, if we break the zone, we'll wait for a retrace, and we can even go lower with the DXY, meaning that minimum until the next reading of the federal funds rate, we are bullish, and I think, in my opinion, everything against the US dollar will go up. So that's about that.
Well, let's talk about some crypto. And I will talk like like the higher time frame. All right, And as we can see, Bitcoin traded about 30K and 600, something somewhere between in that consolidation. And let's just clean all the drawings. So as we can see, anytime I will show you, like let's show you for example DXY, and I will just need to change the um let's let's I will show you right now something very unique. All right, so this is on the daily, again, both on the daily. So for example, that was 24 700. The DXY was here. All right, both of them for some reason rise up, rise up. But this is kind of different, because we're supposed to see if Y rise up, Bitcoin supposed to get lower. But when the DXY, the price was decreased, like the amount of the, as we can see here on the DXY, so I will just understand what I'm trying to show you. So here on the DXY, on the bottom over there, we've been, right? But here on the DXY, when we been on the higher side, Bitcoin was just here. So the DXY decreased as well. But when DXY was rising up, the Bitcoin rising up. But this is kind of different. This is complicated, a little complicated. But what I'm thinking, it's just a delay, right? So here it's XY was decreased, so Bitcoin decreased as well. No, this is just a delay from the other part, right? And I will show you again that you can understand. For example, right? Let's check that out. The this is here is not a good, very good example, but let's see here. For example, as we can see, the dip on consolidation and start rising, but Bitcoin was decreasing. You see, and this is the lowest price of DXY. We saw something that they work together, some connection between them, but I think it's just was a delay. So if we see some decreasing on the DXY and Bitcoin doesn't move, again, this is rising up. I think Bitcoin will decrease for some reason. I think maybe to that part, or maybe less, some 80, something between, I don't know, I'm not sure, but I think under this price, under 29, and then Bitcoin will rise up again. But to see, I think will be the last time for that move, on the higher time frame, to see. Not sure why those doesn't. I cannot. Bitcoin will decrease and come here to the fair value gap over there. That numbers between, let's say, 400. I will be bullish if we will get to that numbers. Those numbers, this is a very good opportunity, but I think it will be, we can see some a bit, maybe less, but not more than that. But after that, Bitcoin will rise up, okay, with some delay, because as you can see, Euro and JBP will rise more right now. We will see some rising on the price, will rise too, but with some delay. So I think if the DXY will take the liquidity over there, Bitcoin bullish for the, I don't know, I think to see 20, 25, 35, 37, something around there, and that will be the case. I think of here or here will be a very good opportunity to sell some of your holding if you bought some of there over there. To add, silence your microphone doesn't work.
Okay, I'm sorry. Just I think you covered it all up. And one thing to remember is whether you're a trader or an investor, when you buy, someone sells to you, and when you sell, someone buys it from you. So always keep it in mind when you make decisions. There is no need uh, to automatically act out of fear in this market. Just use your heads and enjoy the rides to either direction, and use the insights here to keep repeating it on your charts. And that's it. Yep. And yes, 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 we are.
For watching, guys, and we will see you soon in the next video. All right,
Yes, we
bye
will.
for now.
Bye bye.